And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
And time now is 4:46. As I mentioned, the winter storm warning is still up, and this is set to expire by 7 o'clock this morning. But there's already some talk that within the next hour, this will likely be dropped as the snow is now completely over for mostly everyone. There could be a few flurries or a brief snow shower, but the accumulating snow is done. You can see the visibility is perfectly fine here in Chicopee, and also taking a live look in Greenfield. We're looking fine now as well. Of course, the roads are slippery and snow covered in some spots, so if you're heading out early this morning, use a lot of extra caution. But in terms of the snow that is accumulating, that is now over with. You can see we got the breeze out of the northwest. Winds are going to be staying light as we go throughout much of the day. But as we go into the afternoon, there will be occasional wind gusts, but it won't be as breezy as it has been. But still going to be talking about a wind chill out there. And as we go over the next few days, the really cold temperatures will settle in. Tomorrow and Wednesday will be the coldest of the week. 17 in Northampton, 18 is the temperature in Springfield. As we go throughout the rest of the day, the 22 Storm Team Daycast will see a little bit of a partly to mostly sunny sky to start off this morning. Heading into the afternoon, I do expect some clouds to mix back in, though. So throughout the day, we'll call it a sun and cloud mix. And these temperatures stay mostly in the low to mid 20s. Wind chill values staying mostly in the teens throughout the day. Springfield overall looks fine now. As I mentioned, 91, and most of the roads are a little slippery this morning, so use extra caution heading out. We'll be dry, cold, and breezy through much of the day. The strongest wind gusts here in the valley, around 20 miles per hour, so not that bad. It's as you go back in the Berkshires and some of the higher terrain, that's where you would find some of the really gusty winds for today. And I'll talk more about that in just a moment. But temperatures out there are going to be staying in the single digits and teens. That's just air temperature for tomorrow and Wednesday. You factor in the wind that does pick up for tomorrow and Wednesday. We will be talking about wind chills in the single digits to even below zero for, again, those 2 days. And then going towards the rest of the week, we likely stay below average. So it looks to be overall cold week ahead. Right now it is dry. Taking a wider view on clouds radar, you can see the snow is starting to really move off to the north and east here. If you are heading out to the east towards Boston, it's still going to hold on a little longer there. I think about another 1 to 2 hours the snow will be falling in Boston. So if you plan on heading there for the early morning commute, just be aware as you head east, you might run back into some snow. So the 22 Storm Team Skycast, 7 o'clock this morning, we'll see some sun. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds heading into the afternoon here, 3 p.m. You can see how some of these passing clouds redevelop. And as we go into the evening, 6 p.m., still fine. We'll see a few passing clouds going into the overnight, maybe the chance for a passing flurry in the Berkshires, but that's just about it. And that wind picks up heading into the day tomorrow as well. So for today, wind gusts, as I mentioned, here in the valley around 15, 20 miles per hour. So not that bad, but it will be breezy out there. And we'll see the wind stay with us as we go into the afternoon. And then into the evening, it backs off just a little bit. This is 5 p.m. before the wind really comes back for the day tomorrow. So high temperature 22 to 26, sun and clouds, and a little breezy today. Falling into the single digits to around 0 for tonight, 0 to 6, and that's without the wind chill. I think a lot of us fall below 0 with the wind chill tonight. And for the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast, very cold out there for tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll see high temperatures only in the teens. Overnight low temperatures around or below 0. And again, wind chill values will likely be in the single digits to below 0 throughout both days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, we get a little better, but still cold in the upper 20s to around 30. And then heading into the weekend, overall pretty quiet. There's a chance for maybe a few snow showers on Sunday afternoon, but plenty of time to keep an eye on that. Overall, most of the 7-day forecast looks pretty dry and just, again, chilly. If you want to stay updated with this forecast, you could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.